I am happy that Mathias has been arrested. Mathias is very, very insultive. Mathias should be imprisoned. Mathias should be locked up inside prison and the prison key should be thrown into the sea. Mathias should not be allowed to see the light of the day again. He has really committed a lot of abomination. Mathias is causing division in Igbo land. This thing I just said now is the popular opinion of almost all Nigerian Christians. Many of them are happy that Mathias have been arrested, and they are suggesting that he should be imprisoned and even the prison gate should be locked up and the key be thrown into the sea. The latest update on Mathias' arrest is that Mathias, according to Sahara reporters, Mathias has been transferred to Abuja. And from what they say that he's a popular man of God from Lagos wrote a petition against Mathias for allegedly accusing him of fake miracles. Now that Mathias has been arrested, I want us to bring out our time, watch this video. For those of you who don't know what happened, because many of you have been asking, who is this Mathias? What did he commit? Some of you are saying that Mathias is a terrorist. So I want you guys to watch out this video and see Mathias' offense. I want to list out all the offense committed by Mathias. Number one of the offense is that Mathias says that Jesus does not heal sickness. That if you are sick, you should go to the hospital. That the doctors and nurses are the people that God have blessed with the knowledge of healing. That they are the one that is going to prescribe medicine for you to take and you will get healed, not Jesus. This is the number one offense Mathias committed. Number two offense he committed was that he said our pastor should stop giving members olive oil and anointing water for healing. Instead, he encouraged them to bring out the member to the altar. Let members contribute money for the person to go to the hospital and receive treatment. Third offense Mathias committed was that Mathias says that our pastor should stop demonizing our ancestors. They should stop lying to their members that it is their ancestors or their uncle or their mother or their auntie that is caging their destiny, that is making them not to have job. Instead, they should tell their member that it is the government failure to provide job opportunities. That is the reason why that is the reason why we Nigerians are not having jobs. That is the reason why we are still facing high rate of poverty in the country. Fourth offense Mathias committed was that Mathias says that our men of God should stop lying to their members that it is their ancestors or that it is one spirit that is making them to have car accident. Instead, they should tell the members that it is the government failure to give motorable roads that is the cause of high rate of accident in our country. The sixth offense that Mathias committed was that Mathias always goes to places where they have motor accidents, and he video those places to let the public know that the reason why we are having this daily accident on our roads is because the roads is not motorable. It's because we don't have a good roads, and not because of any spirit or any ancestor or any uncle and auntie anywhere. This thing I'm listing now are the offenses that Mathias have committed that is making everybody to say that he should be jailed, he should be imprisoned, he should be taken to prison for life. Seventh of them all is that Mathias, during the time that Chinedu Nwadike was sick, I know most of you might remember the incident of Chinedu Nwadike. When Chinedu Nwadike was sick, he was taken to Father Mbaka's adoration ground. And Father Mbaka prayed for him and rubbed olive oil on his forehead, prayed for him and declared healing on him. When that video came out online, Chinedu Nwadike was professing that he has been healed, he received his healing. Mathias came out online saying that if Chinedu Nwadike is not taken to abroad for proper treatment, that he's going to die. And people were insulting him then. People were saying that he was mocking the dead. Not long after that, Chinedu Nwadike died. Another of Mathias' offense is what happened recently between Evangelist Ezeaku Ejiofor and the blind girl, Miracle. When the video of the girl circulated online, Mathias came out online to blast Evangelist Ezeaku Ejiofor he called him fake, that he's doing a arranging miracle. That the reason why he did not heal that girl miracle is because the girl is a real blind girl that everybody knows. That Ebuka Obi is only healing people that we did not know. That Ebuka Obi is doing a arranging miracle. This is another offense Mathias committed. Another offense Mathias committed was, there was a time Mathias accused Prophet Jeremiah Omotofufeyi of doing fake miracle. That the reason why he always give our actors money when they come to his church for healing, instead of giving them healing as he always do to others, is because he has no power to heal anybody, that he's just fake. Another offense Mathias committed was, there was a time Mathias accused Apostle Johnson Suleiman. You remember that video that came out online when John Suleiman was telling people how one of his members was arrested by kidnappers and they called him on phone and he commanded the kidnappers to release the member or else he's going to make their manhood to disappear. After that video circulated online, Mathias came out online to say that Apostle Johnson Suleiman is a fake man of God. That if he is not fake, that he should make his own manhood, Mathias' manhood, to disappear. That he's giving Johnson Suleiman 21 days to make his manhood to disappear. If not, everybody should know that he's a fake man of God. Until date, Mathias' manhood has not disappeared. This is another offense Mathias committed. Another offense Mathias committed was during the time of presidential election. When Peter Obi lost the election, Mathias came out online to say that after all the prayer men of God prayed on Peter Obi, after all the decrees, after all the prophecy, that still yet it is a Muslim person that win the election. That Jesus and men of God have disappointed Peter Obi. This is another offense Mathias committed. Another offense Mathias committed was that Mathias told Evangelist Ebuka Obi and all Nigerian men of God to stop rubbishing our women before the public, before the world, by making them to fall inside potopoto, all in the name of falling under anointing. Mathias told them that they should stop uselessing our women before the world. This is another offense Mathias committed. And so many others, because if I continue to mention, the list will continue going on. Another offense Mathias committed was Mathias told our men of God to stop cutting down our trees in the villages. That they should stop saying that it's our trees in the villages that is making Nigerians not to progress. That they should tell the member that it is the government that holds everybody under hostage. This is another offense Mathias committed. Another offense, biggest offense, this one is the biggest, is a very, very criminal offense that Mathias committed, is that Mathias told our men of God that they should bring out all their members in protest. Let everybody march out in protest to our government house, to our House of Rep, to National Assembly, and let us demand our government to give us good roads. Let us demand our government to give us employment, to build factories and industries where Nigerian citizens can work in order to eradicate poverty. This one is a very major offense that Mathias committed, that is making everybody to say that Mathias should be imprisoned, he should be jailed. But this is what I have to say here. In all these things I just listed now, I will tell you that Mathias has no offense there. Me and you know that all this I just listed now is absolutely correct, 101% correct. But the only place Mathias is making a very big mistake is that no matter how much truth you are saying, you should always be careful of your choices of words. You should always be careful of your utterances. The only offense I see that Mathias committed so far, this is from my own observation, is that Mathias always accuse people of being a murderer. He always accuse people of being a criminal, which you and I know that before the court of law, he has no evidence to prove that all these men of God have killed any member. He has no evidence to show that all these men of God are criminals. Yes, me and you might agree that they have been using one way or the other to abstain money from their members. But that is not an evidence to show that they are criminals. Because even before the law court, now you have to provide evidence, which is physical evidence. So Mathias calling our men of God criminals, calling them murderers, is a very big offense. That is what we call defamation of character. Because if they ask him for evidence now, I'm sure that he does not have any evidence that shows that these men of God have killed anybody. in as much as we know that they are always using tricky way to extort money from their members, but there is no evidence for that. So this is one offense that Mathias have committed in all of the things he has been saying. Apart from that, every other thing he's saying is correct. Yes, every other thing he has been saying is correct. And this should also be a warning to all of you who are following his footsteps. In as much as you are saying the truth, in as much as you are trying to open people's eyes, you should have to understand that this is Nigeria. We are in a country where whenever you stand up to say the truth, you become an enemy of the people. The people you are trying to save will be the one to nail you down. So you should always be careful of your utterances. Stop calling people names in whatever you are saying, except you have evidence of what the person have committed. So that when the person sues you tomorrow, you will come out with evidence. Let it not be like you have said hundreds of thousands of truths and someone nail you down because of one offense. So always be careful of your choices of word. And I'm saying again, whoever arrested Mathias should please release him. Release him, because what I'm seeing that is going to happen at the end of all these things is going to be what we call religious war. When Mathias is out now, Mathias, I'm sure, him and his own Omenana group will start looking for men of God to also arrest. And you know, in Nigeria today, higher power always oppress the lesser power. Maybe the man of God that arrested Mathias now might be higher than Mathias. Maybe he might have the followers more than Mathias. He might have the money more than Mathias. He might have the connection more than him. But there are still people, there are still men of God that Mathias also has power more than. And I'm sure that when Mathias is out now, Mathias will also start looking for all these men of God who are demonizing our ancestors. All these men of God who are performing miracles upon this and that. He himself will still go and arrest them as well. So it is better we look for a solution now before we dive into something that is going to swallow everybody. Most of you are happy that he has been arrested. I hope you people will also be happy when one pastor will also be arrested for what they have been doing all these years. So it is better now we call for peace.